Barnes picks it up on the left-hand side, halfway inside the Tottenham half, powering forward. Still going, Giles Barnes, level with the edge of the 18-yard box, flashes the cross over, but it's put out of play by the right boot of, I think it was Kevin Prince Boateng over there defending. Here's Villa, hold-up play once again is positive for the Rams, finds Pearson, 20 yards from goal, toes it through, Miller's on the edge of the 6-yard box, left-footer volley, palmed wide by Cherney, doesn't matter, the referee's assistant had his flag up, but bright stuff from Derby County. Fagan in space and attacking at pace now, Fagan on the right-hand side, puts the cross over, it's low, can any Rams man get onto it, might fall out to Savage, edge of the area, towed away by Genus. And Tottenham now can mount a counter-attack. Rams have got 4 men on 3, but Tottenham attacking at pace. Here's Bent, edge of the 18-yard box. He's got Pearson for company. Bent with a shot, rifles off the arms of Roy Carroll. Bent goes in for the second drive, but Carroll recovers well. The Rams come forward with Pearson, breaking at pace and going on towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Plays it into Villa, onto his right boot, Villa low. Cherney makes the save, and then the second ball's gobbled up by the goalkeeper. Villa holds it up expertly against the back of Huddleston. Miller's through, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Referee's assistant's got his flag up. Cherney makes the save anyway against the Scottish international striker. Pearson is rattling through them at the moment, bursting on the edge of the 18-yard box now, slots it through. Here's Giles Barnes, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, toes it round Cherney, but it's wide of the keeper's bottom right-hand post. What a chance for Giles Barnes. It was all about Stephen Pearson in the build-up. Fantastic through ball. Barnes was through, one-on-one, tried to tow it with the outside of his boot, and it's gone just wide of the right-hand post. Leacock manages to find Kenny Miller, bit of space, left boot, Miller whips one wide. Well wide from Kenny Miller in the end, but it was lively stuff from the Scottish striker. Edge of the 18-yard box, towed it onto his left boot, but just couldn't get the whip he wanted on it, and it ended up hurtling 5 or 6 yards wide. Malbronk instantly unleashes a long 40-50 yard pass to Darren Bent, edge of the 18-yard box, Stubbs is back, tracking with the striker, slots it in though. Lennon's got a little bit of space on the edge of the area. He's gone down under a challenge from Andy Todd. Referee waves continue, and Derby County play it clear with Alan Stubbs out of play. Lennon, bit of space again. Edworthy's jockeying him as Lennon runs at the Rams back line. It's played across to the edge of the 6-yard box. Keane with the shot. It was a half volley by the Irish striker, and Roy Carroll makes the save for Derby County. That was close, because the Rams had just left Keane and given him a yard. Here comes Kenny Miller, edge of the 18-yard box, goes around Kabul, hits the byline, pulls it across with his left boot. Kabul makes the last-ditch challenge. That's going to be a corner kick to Derby County, and the tempo turned up once again. Here's Robbie Keane, edge of the 18-yard box, fantastic challenge from Stubbs, but Tottenham pick it up once again. It's played away by Edworthy, and is there a counter-punch on here for Derby? It's up with Kenny Miller, played away though. Boateng wins it back for Tottenham. Just couldn't find the angle there, couldn't find the space or time, because Villa was herring away. Pearson, he's confronted by Hutton, plays it infield to Miller, 20 yards from goal, into the feet of Barnes, volley from Miller. Well, it was bright and intuitive stuff, combination of Giles Barnes and Kenny Miller, and it wasn't far off, tipped over by Cherney, and that's going to be a corner kick to the Rams. Here comes Savage then, edge of the 18-yard box. 4 minutes of the second half gone rather. Savage whips it in, it's straight on the edge of the 6-yard box. Might fall to Fagan, shoots into the body of the goalkeeper Cherney. Didn't catch it with any real purchase, Craig Fagan, and he'll perhaps be a little disappointed that he didn't do better from 8 yards out. Savage makes the challenge on the halfway line, and he's found Giles Barnes. Barnes wide right into the feet of Kenny Miller. They've got Pearson and Villa in the box. Villa takes it down, edge of the 18-yard box, swivels onto his left boot, but it's just taken away from him at the last moment by Kabul, who runs it out and plays it forward to Robbie Keane. Defence into attack very quickly for the North London side. Here's Keane on the right-hand side, switches it over, but Derby pick up the loose ball once again. Pearson, it's end-to-end. Barnes, through ball, looks for Villa. It was too relaxed from Giles Barnes. And now Derby County might be punished. Coming through the centre is Jermaine Genus, 20 yards from goal, manages to find Hutton, edge of the 6-yard box, drills it wide of Roy Carroll's left-hand post. Spurs whip it in, it's up in the air, might fall to Huddleston, edge of the 6-yard box, drills it back goalwards, great save from Carroll. Had to be alert then, the Derby County goalkeeper, because Huddleston managed to get his shot on target from the most acute of angles, and it's going to be a corner kick to Spurs. Here's Leacock, that's a fantastic cross. Cherney just flicks it over the top of his bar. It's still in play though. Pearson back goal bound, headed away, might come to Barnes with the volley. Well, in the end it ran wide of the 6-yard box in fact, but that was a real chance for Derby. They did well to get it in. It was a fantastically whipped over ball from Leacock. Cherney flicked it over his bar. Pearson squared again, edge of the 18-yard box. Barnes was arriving, put his low shot wide. Here come Spurs down the left-hand side with Malbronk, confronted by Leacock, who doesn't give him an inch. O'Hara hacks it down the left line, towed back into the centre to Marc, running at pace, slots it in, Berbatov the target, lovely control by the big man, he's on the edge of the area, lifts it through looking for Lennon, might fall to Keane on the edge of the 6-yard box, he's hit the post, the rebound can't be put goal bound by Genius, offside decision. Here's Huddleston, chips it towards the edge of the 18-yard box, the Rams were looking for offside, Marc's got it, drives low, Carroll makes the save, Keane's arriving, and Robbie Keane has scored to put Tottenham Hotspur in front, his 19th goal of the season. And Roy Carroll just couldn't get a strong enough fist on it to palm it away from danger. Alan Stubbs and Mark Edworthy across to the linesman on this near side, but the goal's been given and it's Derby County 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Berbatov's got it, squares it back around for Genius with his left boot, saved by the feet of Carroll, fantastic save, comes back to Berbatov, Carroll makes the second save. The Rams defence were asleep, it fell back out to Berbatov, who drove it goal bound. And Roy Carroll made a fantastic last-ditch save. The initial save was from Genius bursting through, and when it looked like Berbatov was going to make it 2, Roy Carroll was equal to it. Here's Malbronk, through ball to Chimbonda, tries to get the crossover, Leacock's equal to it, but that's going to be a corner kick to Spurs. 2 players have gone over to take it, Genius and Lennon on the far side, both hovering over it. Genius runs away, leaves Lennon to swing it in with the right boot. Berbatov's on the end of it. Stubbs has missed the header. Might fall to Chimbonda. Square to Kabul. Left boot. Fires it low. It's 2. And Derby County have fallen to sleep after a fantastic opening hour here at Pride Park. Spurs have caught them twice. And they've managed to make it Derby County 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Jones, ball into Giles Barnes was a short one, and Barnes has felt the lofty end of O'Hara. Rams continue to go forward. It's up with Pearson, 30 yards from goal, squares it into the feet of Miller, edge of the 6-yard box. Miller, left-footed drive, away by Huddleston. And here comes Malbronk, steaming down the right-hand side, in line with the edge of the 18-yard box. Fagan's back with him, it's crossed over, Stubbs has handled it in the box. Well, was it ball to hand or hand to ball there? Referee decides it's a penalty to Tottenham Hotspur. 90 minutes on the clock, 1 of the stoppage time down, and Spurs can make this look very much unkind and unfair compared to the game we've seen this afternoon. Berbatov then for his 10th league goal of the season against Roy Carroll, drives down to the left-hand side, slots it away, Dimitar Berbatov, cool, confident and collected from the big Bulgarian. And the Rams have been stung here at Pride Park. It's Derby County 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3.